Just as I promised last year, the Genius Act creates a clear and simple regulatory framework to establish and unleash the immense promise of dollar-backed stable coins. This could be perhaps the greatest revolution in financial technology since the birth of the internet itself. Many Americans are unaware that behind the scenes, the technical backbone of the financial system is decades out of date, many years out of date. Payments and money transfers are costly and take days or even weeks to clear. Under this bill, the entire ancient system will be eligible for a 21st century upgrade. Using the state-of-the-art crypto technology, the Genius Act provides banks, businesses, and financial institutions a framework for issuing crypto assets back one for one with real U.S. dollars, treasury bills, and other cash equivalents. Consumers, vendors, and people all over the world will then be able to use those stablecoins for ultra-low-cost transactions that are cleared and settled in a matter of seconds rather than weeks and months. And it's really an amazing thing. And with the privacy, flexibility, and decentralization of cash, this revolution has the potential to supercharge American economic growth and empower billions of people to save and transfer in U.S. dollars. This will increase demand for U.S. treasuries, lower interest rates, and secure the dollar's status as the world's reserve currency for generations to come.
The Genius Act isn't just another law. It could change the global economy. Digital dollars and stablecoins, brand new rules. Every U.S. stablecoin must be backed by safe assets. No more empty promises. You get real-time audits, fast redemptions. Today, I'll show you why this matters, how it keeps your money safer, how you can use it for your advantage, which coins are legit, where the risks still hide. By the end, you'll know if the Genius Act is a real game changer, and you'll have clear steps to invest smart in this new world. The Genius Act is a new U.S. law with strict rules for stablecoins. Every stablecoin in the U.S. must be backed one-to-one. That means U.S. treasuries or insured bank cash. No more, just trust me. Issuers need a federal charter from the OCC. No charter, no business. Quarterly audits are a must. Results are posted on the blockchain, public for all. Want your cash? Redeem in one business day. No waiting around. Issuers have 60 days to file, 180 days to comply. Miss the deadline, get kicked out. The goal? Make stablecoins safer, stop future crashes, and keep the US ahead. Want the full backstory? Watch my Circle video. Here, we'll talk about how all this affects your investment. So what's in it for you? Now, stablecoins have to be backed by real interest-earning assets. That means real yield is possible. But just holding a stablecoin won't earn you a dime. You need to deposit them into a yield platform or wallet. Pick one that's regulated and transparent. No more Wild West yield farming. Today's platforms show their numbers. Let's compare this to money market funds, MMF. MMFs invest in safe assets and offer daily liquidity. You get steady returns and very low annual fees, often under 0.2%. Most have no minimum investment for regular investors. But you need a brokerage account. Transactions are limited to business hours. Transfers can take a day or two. Genius Act stablecoins offer similar safety. Fully backed, audited, regulated. But you can buy, sell, or move stablecoins anytime, 24/7. No minimums. Transfers are nearly instant. You can use stablecoins in DeFi, earn extra yield, or move them anytime. But some platforms take a cut of your yield. DeFi also charges network fees. Always check platform terms to see the real cost. You get real-time audits on chain. You see what's backing your coins anytime. Flexible, transparent. It's MMF safety, with more speed and options. Hold stablecoins, not just bonds or cash. And your portfolio gets more agile. You keep the safety, but gain speed and new choices. Let's get into the how-to. First, choose a compliant stablecoin, USDC, USDP, or BUSD. Pick one with clear, audited reserves. Set up a digital wallet or a trusted exchange account. Buy your stablecoins, then move them to a platform that pays yield. Centralized options like Coinbase Earn work like savings accounts. Deposit your coins, they handle the rest. Or use DeFi protocols like Aave or Compound. You supply your coins to a lending pool. Others borrow, you earn interest. Check everything on the blockchain. Yield isn't automatic. Depositing is key. Watch out for staking. Sometimes it's just a lockup, sometimes more. Always check the details. Keep track of compliance and audits for your coin and platform. Don't forget to diversify. Stablecoins are a strong tool, but don't drop stocks or bonds. Use them to boost your income strategy, not to replace everything else. Now, let's talk risks. Not every stablecoin or platform is safe or compliant yet. Some may cut corners or fudge their audits. Check reserve reports yourself. If the data is hard to find, walk away. Watch out for shadow issuers, projects that claim to be safe but aren't. Never assume, always verify. Regulations can change fast. If a coin loses its approval, it could be delisted overnight. That means you could lose access or get stuck. DeFi is innovative but still risky. Smart contract bugs and hacks happen. Stick to trusted protocols. Yields also change. Today's 6% could be 2% next month. Check your rates and adjust as needed. Centralized platforms have their own risks: hacks, bad management, bankruptcy. Don't leave more than you can afford to lose. And taxes, don't forget them. Track your gains, interest, and rewards. The Genius Act adds safety, but not perfection. Be smart, stay skeptical, and always focus on risk before chasing yield. That's the Genius Act in a nutshell. Not an IQ boost, but it can level up your digital dollars. It's a safer, clearer, and smarter way to handle stablecoins. New or experienced, this law is your new foundation. If you learned something or smiled, hit subscribe and tap the bell. Share this with anyone who still thinks stablecoin is a music genre. Want the full backstory? Watch my Circle video. It explains how all this began. Remember, smart investing means knowing the rules, watching your risks, and protecting your downside. See you in the next one.